Remember this moment. The peace, the quiet. This is the calm before the storm.
What, are you afraid of them?
I don't know them. For all I know, they could be snobby academy kids.
Eastwood Academy was the best performing school in the division. At least we didn't have a fight that resulted in over 40 suspensions.
At least our school didn't burn down.
Look at them. They're all so sweaty and teenagery. Like plastic. Melting in a microwave.
Relax. These kids are easy.
What do you know, new secretary?
Shh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I understand space is a little tight, but maybe some personal contact isn't a bad thing.
This school smells like lower class education.
Well, this is very unsafe. Everyone form a single file. Single file. Oh, it's so cozy in here. What can I do?
Settle down. We have to remain civilized.
I'm the principal here. Why don't we give Superintendent Didcott a call and see if she can help?
Unlikely.
Superintendent Didcott's office.
Hi, it's Karen Grimsley from Millworth High School.
And Clive Workin.
Oh, the superintendent's out at the moment.
She told you to specifically not transfer us, hasn't she? Okay, I'm sure she's working on this problem and trying to transfer some of you to other schools as we speak. As of this morning, Mr. Grant and Mrs. Butcherson have been transferred.
Then who's going to teach gym?
It's phys ed.
Be quiet, Clive. There were no teachers from Eastwood to teach phys ed, so we had to choose somebody.
I had to choose the next most athletic teacher from Millworth.
It would be an honor to be the phys ed teacher.
Jenny, you are not a teacher. In fact, school division does not require you anymore. She is the first one to go.
Just leave her alone. Let's not worry about our jobs right at the moment.
That's entirely what this meeting is about, though. We teachers moved around to different schools like we're cattle.
I can get you a good deal on cattle, Nigel.
I'm vegan.
Okay, maybe our job security is not the greatest at this moment, but as things settle down, it will get better. So for now, Jules, you will be our new phys ed teacher. And Mr. Wright, you're going to be our new guidance counselor.
So in the meantime, everybody just do their jobs as best as they can. I personally am diligently working on the overcrowding issue, and I can assure...
am I. Yes, Mr. Morgan.
Your hair is red now.
Really? That's an issue?
Yeah, it's like your head it's just on fire.
Fire? Where's my fire extinguisher?
Come on, guys. We have more important issues to discuss here.
Like renaming the school.
We haven't discussed that issue.
That's because you like to neglect me, Karen.
I was the principal long before you were here.
But now it's mine too.
Mr. Morgan, it's me, Jules McDonkey, your fiancé. Woo!
Just waiting to get jobs?
Sorry.
That's quite all right.
That's quite all right.
Hi.
Hi.
Falling out of my head now. Falling out of my head and I see blue. Falling out of my head now. Falling out of my head with say to you. I don't know what to say now. I don't know what to say without you. Colder than we knew. Colder than we knew.
Jules! Jules! Oh, I told you that I could get here on my own. Jules, we're just trying to keep you safe.
You should appreciate us more. Not all parents take care of their kids like we do.
That's for sure. I'll see you when I get home.
When was the last time you spoke with Mr. Morgan?
I'm not sure.
But he's your fiancé.
You can't delay a wedding this long. It's bad luck.
I'll talk to him today.
You bet you will. You can't let this one go, Jules. I keep trying to tell you. Nobody else will love you.
So, when are you going to tell her?
There's nothing to tell.
There isn't. I think the law defines what we're doing as an affair.
Then it's a good thing you're a band teacher and not a law teacher.
Look, the longer you leave it, the more damage you'll do. Don't you want to be with me guilt-free?
Of course I do, Nigel.
So remove the guilt. You have to end this engagement with the crazy squirrel lady.
I don't know how I'd live with that many squirrels.
I don't know how I'd live without you.
We've had this discussion before.
You can't be serious.
Get out.
Where else am I supposed to work?
That's not my problem. What's mine is this room. And you're in it. I'll write you up.
I can write you up too.
You don't know how.
Why must you always confront me with the truth?
Where's my son? Karen!
Hugh disappeared last week. Nobody knows where he is.
All his clothes are gone. Did he move? Run away?
Did anything significant happen leading up to his disappearance?
No. We were a happy family. Weren't we?
Well, I don't know where Hugh is. But I think maybe I might know somebody who does. James, where's Hugh?
I haven't the faintest idea.
You're lying. He's lying.
Amelia?
You know where my son is. He would tell you first.
Please, calm down. We can't start another fight.
If you say you don't know where he is, we'll believe you.
Maybe she's right.
Right about what?
Maybe I do know where Hugh is, but the likelihood of me telling them that is very low.
Stop playing this game. This is my son we're talking about.
Well, this isn't a game, Amelia. This is an opportunity for you to look in the mirror and ask yourself, have I really provided a good home?
Of course I have provided a good home. Hugh was happy.
Then why do you leave? Aren't you supposed to be a PI? Shouldn't you have found him by now? Talk about stable.
I didn't come here today to be lectured by some kid.
James, if you know where Hugh is, please tell us.
I will do no such thing. I promised that I'd keep it secret.
Where did he go?
On vacation. Wouldn't you need a break from these people? He's somewhere far away, somewhere different, somewhere he actually feels safe. Are you back yet?
No.
Where are you?
Vancouver.
You're still in Vancouver? I thought your connection left 3 hours ago.
It did.
And you weren't on it?
It was a United flight, James. What do you think happened?
When are you getting back?
I'm tired of flying, so I'm gonna take a train from here in 2 days.
You're taking... People are starting to get suspicious, Hugh. Your parents came to school today asking where you were.
I hope you didn't tell them.
Of course not. You can trust me. But while you're out there, can you do me a favor?
What's that?
How would you feel about taking a day trip to Kelowna?
To Kelowna? James, are you kidding? You can't possibly think that...
Yeah.
I thought we both decided to move on. That's why I took this trip to Hawaii.
Yeah, in June.
It was a cheaper flight.
I wonder why.
Fine. If this will make you feel better, I'll do it.
Thank you. I'll text you the address. I miss you, Hugh. Come home safe.
I will.
But...
I don't know about this one. Is it too flashy?
I think the colors are nice on you.
But don't you think it's too dark for a grad dress?
Dark? The dress is white and gold.
What are you talking about? It's blue and black.
I don't even think there'll be a grad with so few of us. Ever since Michael and Antoinette were transferred, things have been really quiet.
Mr. Morgan, are we graduating?
I haven't heard anything. You're definitely graduating, Zoe. Lily. But regardless, I don't think there's gonna be a grad ceremony.
They should just close this place. There's no point in it staying open.
It's been my home for 4 years. Everyone knows this place kind of sucks.
I heard that.
But I'm gonna miss it.
Yeah, I guess I'll miss it too.
Really broke a sweat there. Okay, how are my little munchkins doing in their team building exercise? What? Okay, let's see whose turn it is next. Mine! My turn!
Maybe the reason I can't commit in a relationship is because of my parents' relationships. I mean, all my life, random men and women would come through my house. Their relationships were always changing. Maybe it set a bad example. I think I should have that conversation with them. What do you think?
Oh my. 4 12-ounce steaks for $10? What a deal!
You were the worst counselor I've ever spoken to.
Buy one, get 50% off on bananas? Wow!
Just imagine the benefits of installing the system into the school. We wouldn't need field trips, and it would be a quicker escape for fire drills. The incredible speed!
Bloody hell. What planet are you from? This is very dangerous. How would the kids stop? They'd go splat. Straight into the wall. We may as well put trampolines at the bottom of the stairs.
How much would this cost, Chairman Linda?
My parent council estimates a measly $699,000.74.
Have you gone batty?
We'd only need to fundraise with 2 movie nights a day, one in the morning and one at night.
Remember the last movie night? The kids were out of control. They strapped that kid to the ceiling fan.
Kids will be kids, Jenny.
Okay. Well, Chairman Linda, that's a very interesting proposal. But I don't think a zip line is in our budget this year.
It's your loss.
Loss? Loss of life.
Karen, can I have a word?
What is it, Clive? I was in a meeting.
Zip lines? Really? That's almost as bad as the James Bond musical. Listen, Karen, I just got a call from an administrator at the division. They told me they're planning on closing the school at the end of the month.
Oh. How do we stop it?
We can't. We're smaller than ever. They've relocated too many students, and we just don't have the numbers.
Well, we have 30 days. We can't waste a minute. Let's put the war back in working.
Please never say that again.
Sorry.
What do you mean? What do you mean you still haven't told her?
The timing hasn't been right.
The timing has never been better. It's never been better. And you with your cute hair and your gorgeous lips have me to come home to, okay?
Nigel.
Let's say we go back to that restaurant. Really enjoyed ourselves last time.
You mean Tuxedo Village Family Restaurant?
Yeah.
All right. Let's call it a date.
You can't possibly kick me out.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to. This is a used space.
But it's not being used right now.
What if they call an emergency staff meeting, or a student wants to meet with a very attractive but anonymous member of staff?
Such as yourself.
How dare you imply that? You haven't read my text messages. Now get out before I throw you out.
You make this incredibly difficult.
Okay, here's a suggestion.
What's wrong, James?
Nobody seems to care. Everyone just walks by like nothing happened, but things did happen to you.
They didn't know me. It's a bridge. People fall, people jump.
1 year ago today, we stood here together.
But we weren't together. You know that. We were by status, but personally we were on our own.
You loved me.
But you didn't love me. That's okay. You were still there for me.
I miss you, though. If I could redo this...
You wouldn't. There's nothing you could have done. It was too late. Haven't you learned?
What is there to learn?
Don't wait until it's too late. Don't waste your time. Go find her. Go find Cassie. This might be your last chance, James. The clock is ticking.
What about you?
What about me, James? I'm a part of you and I always will be. But I'm your past. Look to the future. Move on. I forgive you.
I don't know what we're supposed to do. I mean, my life has been devoted to education. Then it stabs me in the back.
We've all put in our time, Clive. But we're not stopping.
You know, this is your fault, Karen. Always trying to run a school differently. Trying to change a system that's impossible to change.
I did my best. Those kids out there, they're not just kids. They're the future. And it's my job to ensure the future's in good hands.
That's not your job, Karen. Your job is to run a school and to discipline students as needed.
Well, that's where we disagree. It's not my job to discipline. It's my job to get them ready for the world. And if that means changing the system, so be it.
Can't change it, Karen, so stop trying. That's the behavior that got me demoted and your neglected EA in my place. Now look at where we're at. We're being shut down.
Well, maybe if you didn't sleep with your employees. But, of course, you always like to hire from the inside.
And maybe if you weren't the principal, it'd be a much quieter place.
What's wrong with being loud? Seriously, you know we have issues. What are we supposed to do? Just be quiet and let it happen?
Yeah, that's what the division wants.
Oh, God, divisions. Always with divisions. If only...
If only what?
I just had a really stupid idea.
Are you serious? What, I can't work here now either because it's a health and safety hazard?
That's actually a legitimate claim. Good thing Jenny's gone home for the day.
Do you actually do any work around here? Or do you just prance around trying to find secretaries in every nook and cranny?
No, just you.
Fine. I'll go find another place to go.
You'll find that a new spot has opened up in my office.
Is this a joke? Or are you just trying to lure me in there again just so you can kick me out?
This is no joke. You've shown determination. That's admirable. You're admirable.
Okay.
When are we going to acknowledge the feelings that we as secretaries are destined to share?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm talking about you and me on a DATE. Rumor has it a new car wash has opened up in the South End. Maybe we could go for a drive.
I love car wash.
Me too, new secretary. Me too.
I didn't know how to tell them. I mean, they've spent their whole lives working towards this. Grad night. Celebrating. And now, it's not gonna happen.
The numbers don't work out. Booking a venue, ordering food, and hiring a DJ, we wouldn't sell enough tickets to make our money back.
I know, but it's just... I remember my own grad night so fondly. I mean, I was happy. Everyone was preparing to leave high school, but I wanted to be a teacher. I was preparing to spend the rest of my life in one.
Who was your date?
My parents made me take the neighbor's daughter.
Is that how you found out girls weren't your type?
Kind of. Or it could have been when she caught me with David Colford in the coat room.
I'd like to be David Colford.
I am quite content with the Nigel Trebleclef I have. Oh no.
Can I help you?
Sorry. Didn't mean to scare you. I mean, at least this time you didn't fall, right?
What do you want?
I think you've waited long enough, James, to be filled in. I mean, after all, it does seem like I control an awful lot of your life, doesn't it?
What do I need to be filled in on?
Oh, come on, James. I mean, you didn't really think that a whole year was gonna pass by that I wouldn't make an appearance, shake things up. I mean, your last little romance puppet is dead, but your old puppet's still around. I mean, surely you still remember the toys you don't play with.
What have you done?
Life has changed, James. I've decided to be good.
That's impossible.
Well, I've convinced others before. I mean, after all, how hard can it be? All I have to do is help you.
If you come here to make some kind of deal, I'm not interested.
No deals, James. But a gift, maybe? I mean, do you really know where Cassie is?
She's in Kelowna.
Obviously, you haven't talked to her in quite some time. I mean, it's almost as if you don't care. You go off, you date somebody else, and when that fails, you look for reconciliation with your boy toy, Hugh. All the while distracted from what I'm really doing with Cassie.
What have you done to her?
Whatever I like. So easy to rile out, James. I mean, it's almost as funny as watching you run to save Stella. Stella!
Get the hell away from me!
I'll go. For now. But only for now. You know, James, I think you'll find that life is full of surprises.
So, how long have you lived here?
Just a couple days. This is the only thing the last residents left behind.
I have to make a quick call.
Hugh?
James? I think Franco's back. Cassie doesn't live in this house anymore. The new owner said the only thing left behind was a picture of Franco by the bridge. He signed it. I think he's up to something. Stay safe until I get home. Bye.
What have you done with her?
Well, James, I think the better question is, what am I gonna do with you? Surprise.